All right, good morning, guys. It's 3:32 in the morning on day 14. That is the 17th, I think, day of April. It is 23.6 degrees. It's real cold. Real cold. I don't know exactly how, but I'm gonna try and wake up. We'll see. All right, 5:23, 27.4 degrees, and Jackpot just got here, just packed up. We're gonna get hiking. Talk to you later.
Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
All right, guys, it is 4:54 and 53.4 degrees. Pardon me. Not quite made it to camp. Still about another 3 miles or so to go. But I have a whole slew of people. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated to the hike. My gosh, let's see. Man, you guys are so generous. I had a donation from an anonymous person. I had a donation from Mom and Dad. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I have Rebecca Laney, Beth Crane, Nicole Mendoza, my old friend Nicole, Menno, and Kirby Wiseman, who's been watching the channel for a while. So a really spectacular view, although perhaps a little familiar if you just saw the previous couple clips. So coming out to the west, we have this sort of haze lying down in the valley, which has been there all day long, just all day long, this haze. And panning up towards the north, San Gorgonio Mountains, kind of hidden behind that tree a little bit, but a beautiful snowy top mountain over that way. Panning over a little more, another beautiful view. We have these handsome gentlemen. There they are.
Hey.
So in the foreground, what's your name again?
Rabbit.
Where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
All right.
Yeah.
And over there?
Jackpot, and I live in Los Angeles.
All right. These guys have been keeping me safe despite my best efforts all day long. What a couple of troopers. Anyways, so to those of you who were generous and kind enough to donate to the hike, thank you again so much. One amazing view for you guys. There it is, San Gorgonio Mountains out to the northwest. Mercifully, I don't think I actually go over that mountain. I think I kind of go around it, so that's the best part of the view for me. But thank you so much, guys. I will check in with you at camp. Okay, guys, it is 7:29 in the evening, 46.6 degrees, but windy, 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 windy. Super windy. So it feels a lot colder than it really is. Check out back over my shoulder here, you can see Mount San Jacinto. Suppose I didn't technically summit, thought about it, but no, the last 2 days were plenty hard enough on their own, so didn't really feel the urge to summit. It occurred to me, just as I was getting ready to hit record this evening, that I never actually gave you like any sort of check-in at all today. Sorry about that. Last night, definitely got, what is it? I think I said in yesterday's video that like the forecasted low was supposed to be like 30, like low to mid 30s. And then when I woke up this morning, it was 23.6 degrees, which is insanely cold when you're not expecting it. Add to that for whatever crazy reason, and I can't figure out how or why, there was just like, my sleeping bag got soaked. I did not like pee in my sleeping bag. I know someone's probably thinking that. That's not at all what it was, but it was really strange. Obviously when it started getting cold, I did open up my tent and I kind of laid it over my sleeping bag just to kind of block the wind and stuff. And you're like, you might be saying, well, yeah, it was like the moisture from your body, whatever, perspiration or whatever, as you slept, but none of my clothing was wet, and it was only the outside of my sleeping bag was wet. And you might be saying, well, okay, well, something weird about the dew, but then my down balaclava that I was wearing on my head didn't get wet, so I really can't explain why my sleeping bag got wet, but it was really concerning when I saw the temperature and I saw that my sleeping bag was very nearly soaked. I mean, super wet. Luckily, I mean, it didn't matter last night, and I wound up just packing up my sleeping bag pretty darn wet. And then just tonight, I opened it up on a bush, and, you know, so silver lining to this wind anyways was that it kind of blew my sleeping bag good and dry, or at least dry enough. We'll have descended probably 2,000 or 3,000 feet, I don't really know, off that mountain back there. So hopefully the temperature will be a little bit more amenable, a little bit more agreeable. But yeah, man, another hard day. Not quite as hard as yesterday. I think Fuller Ridge, I was expecting it to be a lot worse, and there were definitely a few sketchy sections, but for the most part it was just fine, and I'm really, really, really thankful that Jackpot came through and let me sort of tag along with him, because it was definitely still buddy system. And then we met up with our friend Rabbit over here, so that's my bunk, and Rabbit over there kind of finishing dinner. Yep. Hey, there he is. Yeah, so we had a good little team going through there for sure. And I'm happy to have done the Mount San Jacinto section of the PCT. Also happy to be 15 miles from the road, because I am just beat up. So I texted my smoking hot secretary to book me a couple nights at a hotel. I've decided I'm going to be zeroing not tomorrow but the day after, so I'll do 15 to get to I-10, and then one of the viewers of this channel who lives in the area is going to be picking me up and bringing me over to the hotel. Yeah, that's all I got, guys. Mount San Jacinto, challenging and super beautiful, so glad I did it. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain soul.